And like you take a look at the WWE's overall business right now, and there's a gaping hole. There's not a real podcast network.
Yeah.
Like that's going to become a thing, and you're going to be one of those guys. And as the digital universe continues to change, I don't know why you wouldn't be one of those talking heads, like a Jerry Lawler.
Well, and I would love to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That to me is where my future lies. Now, look, don't get me wrong. My creative live events right now, what I'm doing is such a great gift that has been given to me.
Up 25% since you took over.
Okay. Thank you. But I will not say you're welcome. I will say the 3 T's, man: time, talent, and team. Time, talent, and team. It's got to be the time. The time has to be right.
Yeah.
And the team or the talent has something to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're the ones pulling it off. They're the ones that are making it catchy again and shiny again. And like, oh, have you heard about this show?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're talking. So they're talking about it. I forgot what the topic was, but I was rolling
about how you're really enjoying live events now. But
yes, I love that. It has given me balance in my life for the first time in my life. Even with sobriety, at a year in my sobriety, I was producing for WWE, and a year after that, I was on the writing team and married to the industry. So I white knuckled sobriety for a lot of years in my early sobriety. So now I've had time to breathe and to get to know my wife again and to get to know my children for the first time, honestly. But so it's just a real balance that I've found with this gig. And this gig ain't hard because, like I said, the talent and the team that is put together, the team is, of course, the last T. It's the team, and it's me, the creative guy, and Hunter, the creator of content. And the talent has to be there, too, to pull off the show you write. You know what I mean? So if it takes a village, it takes a village. You know what I mean? And that's all there is to it. No one person can say, you're welcome for this. You know what I mean? That's just not realistic. But I would love to eventually get into some kind of commentary. And I know I'm big and tall and fat and awkward, and it looks funny if you do a stand up with a
that doesn't matter for podcasts.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter for sitting behind the desk. On the
I was made for radio. So
we're gonna adjust the heights of chairs behind the
Tony
desk.
Schiavone knows it well.
Yeah. So look, I hope that's in my future, but if it's not, I'm getting a chance to do it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talking to you guys. And I didn't know what this was all about. I knew when I first started that everybody was just like, just keep trucking. And everybody who had been in it for a minute just said, just keep trucking, just keep trucking. And we hit a year and it started, I felt like we started trucking a little bit, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, now there's incentive to keep trucking. And I talked to my wife about it because as you know, with the dream hog or money thing, every decision is truly hers. And so she said, I forgot what we were talking about again.
About podcasting. And I wanted to mention too.
Said, hey, you're trucking.
She said, you're going to be good. Yeah, we started making the money. I talked to her. I said, you want to do that? And she was like, yeah, let's do it for another year. So we're in.